Let's talk about Carlos Rodon, Joe Girardi.
He took the struggles of his year in 23 and became a complete pitcher, adding his curveball and his changeup, and his changeup has been really good.
Swing and a miss, and a good start for Rodon as he gets Churio with a strikeout to start the day.
But he obviously feels really good.
Rolls one over to the right side. Nice play is made by Chisholm, and he got him for out number 2. Here's a pop-up on the infield, a mile high. And Paul Goldschmidt is staggering, but makes the catch. A 9-pitch first inning for Rodon. Here's a strikeout of Churio for out number 2. Check swing. He went around, and that'll end the inning. A swinging strike, and that is out number 1 here in the 4th. There's a strikeout to start the inning, number 5. He went around. That's out number 2, and back-to-back strikeouts. 0-2. He did. Struck out the side, and Churio has struck out all 3 plate appearances.
Grichuk swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Suarez down on strikes.
Yeah, that's a good change up there. I mean, good arm action. You see the grip there, and you see the seams running away from the hitter. Good movement down and away.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row retired by Rodon. We're halfway through. 4-0 Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. Dialed it up to 95. Much better fastball than in the first 2 innings. He was sitting at 91, 92.
Yeah, it looks like he was just kind of searching early in the game. And, you know, now that the scoreboard says 4-0, he has found his rhythm.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. 10 batters in a row retired by Rodon as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees down by 4.
Under 4, windy day. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. Got him. As Torkelson down on strikes. Tigers go down in order against the Yankee lefty. We'll go to the 2nd.
You wonder how these young players, their expectations now of trying to get to the playoffs again, how they'll react.
Margot swings and misses, goes down on strikes. 2nd strikeout.
Something to pay attention to as the year moves on.
Swing and a miss. He chases that. He goes down on strikes. Another 1-2-3 inning for Carlos Rodon, and why they signed Gleyber Torres. Strike 3. He thought it was ball 4, but that is the 4th strikeout for Rodon.
Moved on from there.
And down goes Malloy. He said it was just 3 times all off season. As Green down on strikes. Did he go? Yes, he did. Torkelson down on strikes. Swing and a miss, got him. 1 down here in the 6th.
Yeah, it's a good start to the 6th inning. We'll see how long Aaron Boone goes with Carlos Rodon.
Swing and a tip into the glove of Escara, and Ramos down on strikes. Boone said today, he said weather like today it's going to seem like Maui. As Koss goes down on strikes.
Well, again, that slider up in the strike zone, but he got a swing and miss out of it. Turns the lineup over.
Swing and a miss, got him. Slider. Giant strand 1 will go to the bottom of the 3rd. As he goes down on strikes. And Flores down on strikes.
You know,
5th strikeout. Swing and a miss on the slider. 6 strikeouts for Rodon. 3 here in the 4th.
Of peanuts and a caramel center.
Yep.
The exact.
Another strong inning for Carlos Rodon as we're talking candy bars. We're halfway through. Yankees up by 2.
2-2 to Ramos. Fastball right down the pipe. Got him looking. 8 strikeouts. Carlos Rodon, 1 down here in the 6th.
28 strikeouts in 23 innings. Strike 3. Meade down looking.
That was a big pitch right there. It hasn't thrown many changeups so far.
Swing and a miss. Morel strikes out, 2 away.
Just like that, Rodon settles down a little bit here.
Swing and a miss. How about Rodon? First and second, nobody out. He strikes out Meade, Morel, and Jansen. He strikes him out. Strikeout number 4 for Rodon.
Yeah, that was a nice setup too right there. One with the changeup, the pitch before.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He got him. 7 strikeout for Rodon. Swing and a miss. Caminero down on strikes.
It's a great pitch right there, too. There's that slider.
Swing and a miss. That is a strong 6 innings for the Yankee left-hander Carlos Rodon.
Right.
And he strikes him out on the change. First strikeout for Rodon. And he strikes him out. Big strikeout for Rodon. And down goes Wilson. Swing and a miss. Did he go? Yes, he did. Another strikeout for Rodon. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side. His 6th strikeout of the game. We're through 4. And now make it 7. He has struck out 5 in a row, Rodon, starting with Wilson in the 3rd. Swing and a miss. A 1-2-3 inning for Rodon. The putout has made it first.
He's been good.
Mullins down on strikes, 1 away here in the first. Swing and a miss. The Orioles go down 1-2-3. Yankees get to bat again. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts for Rodon, 3 in a row. Strike 3. Mullins down looking.
Darting slider on the black at the knees.
Oh, out by Rodon. Crowd number 2. Defense in self-defense.
Well, you said you want to be strong up the middle, and there you go. Sometimes the ball just finds you, right?
Yes. It caught him.
Oh, he hit a knuckleball to him, too.
Up the middle, diving stop by Volpe. Gets to his feet, fires, got him. Beautiful play by Volpe.
Rodon looks like he's saying, "You're kidding me, right? You made that play? Nice play." How quickly he gets up. He gets a lot behind his throw and gets a speedy Laureano. But he lays out, and look how quick he gets up. Oh, my goodness.
Soft ground ball. Peraza, 15 in a row. 15 up. 15 down. We go to the 6th inning. It's 1. Swing and a miss. Rodon 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. First run he's allowed in 3 starts. 2 innings pitch. Strike 3. Got him on the slider. Caught him looking. Swing and a miss on the slider. Strong first inning for Rodon. He retires the Padres in order. Strike 3. Campusano down looking. 3rd strikeout for Rodon.
Rodon is a right-handed hitter. You're expecting that slider down and in. This is just a good fastball.
Swing and a miss. 4th strikeout for Rodon. And now 5. Gets the fastball by him. No runs a hit. 1 man left on base. So that knocks Rodon out of the game. 3 hits. He gets a big hand from the crowd. Yankees go to the bullpen.
Both career highs. And he swings and misses for strike 3. Pack a lunch. 0-2. And Duhar swings right through the slider for strike 3.
The pitch before just hung out over the middle of the plate, and he comes back with an even nastier slider.
Top 10 in a bunch of other pitching categories as he fans Butler with the slider,
whether it's that changeup or the slider.
There's the slider as Rodon fans Soderstrom for out number 1. 1-2. Went with the slider. Did he go around? He sure did, according to Chris Guccione. So a big strikeout there by Rodon. The 6th Yankees strikeout brought to you by Audi in the 2025 Audi Q6. Visit your local tri-state Audi dealer today. And he grew up about an hour south of here. Rodon handles Kurtz for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And enjoy this bright thing that's in the sky. You may not see that the next 3 days either.
Another strikeout by Carlos Rodon, his 8th as he sets down Pareda. 1-2 pitch. He got him to chase the slider. Butler down, and so are the A's as Rodon gets out of the jam. Payoff pitch. Check swing, 4-seamer freezes him. There's strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Carlos Rodon.
The attack mode.
3-2. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 away.
And a good pitch down and in. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 on Acuna. That's the 3rd strikeout. He's struck out 3 of the last 4 he's faced.
Swing and a miss. Nice slider to strike out Alonso.
A couple sliders earlier in the count up in the strike zone, and then he went back down to his bread and butter. And it doesn't really start really wheeling until it gets to the plate. That's why you get all that movement late.
Swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. So Rodon gives the Yankees 5 innings. He gives up 1 run in 2/3 innings. And the payoff. Swing and a miss. Got the fastball by him. 1 away. As he goes down on strikes.
Rodon doing a good job of getting ahead early in this game on most of the pitchers, and a good changeup here. Down and away to Higgy.
Duran goes down on strikes.
Well, you've seen the changeup. Now you see the 4-seam fastball for a strikeout.
High fly ball. Deep right center. Bellinger back on the track. And he makes the play in front of the wall for the final out of a 1-2-3 inning. As it went up there, Carlos, but it was run down by Bellinger to end the inning. Swing and a miss. Garcia down on strikes.
Swing and a miss. Rodon is rolling, man. That's his 5th K. 2 down here in the 5th inning.
Strike 3. What an inning for Rodon as he strikes out the side. Garcia, Higashioka, and Duran. We're halfway through. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Wade did that one. Big strikeout on the slider. Swing and a miss. Got him on the change. Big time pitching by Rodon. 6 solid innings of shutout ball.
1 start has he not gotten into the 6th inning.
Breaking ball, swing on a miss, got him 1 down.
Got him on that slider, which is as good as anybody else's in this league.
Strike 3. Adele down looking. 2nd strikeout for Rodon.
Well, Adele must have been looking off speed. This is a fastball right down the middle at 95.
Swing and a miss, a nasty slider down and in. Overmatched him big time. Rodon a couple strikeouts in this inning, 3 for the game.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout of Moncada. 4th strikeout for Rodon.
There's that slider in the back leg of a right-handed hitter. You see that back foot of Moncada. It slipped.
Big spot right now. No score. A couple of fast runners on base, 1st and 2nd. A 3-2 pitch. Rodon set. Swing on and miss a slider. It was a beauty. Carlos Rodon with his 5th strikeout. 2nd in the inning. Strands 2. We go to the 4th. Chopper. Rodon fields. He's got a set. Jump throw. 1 hop. He got him. Yes, sir. What a play by Carlos Rodon. That's Gold Glove quality. You don't see a jump throw like that from a pitcher, especially a lefty having to go to the 3rd base side. What a play. And Adele can really run. Wow. Got him by a step. Oh, that's a great play. Swing and a miss. He did go after him with a fastball at 94. Strikeout number 6, 2 down here in the 5th. Breaking ball and a beauty down and in. Got that slider working. Man, he's used that to great effect this evening. 7 strikeouts for Rodon. He goes 1, 2, 3 in the 5th.
Strike 3. Shawnoel down looking. Strikeout number 8 for Rodon.
Oh, fastball at 94 miles an hour. Caught that upper half, that upper tier.
Strike 3 called.
89. Wow.
That is 4 consecutive strikeouts by Carlos Rodon. The way he's going, I'd consider at least letting him get the first batter in the next inning.
Lined into center field. And the catch is made by Grisham. Oh, what a play by Trent Grisham, taking a single, maybe more, away from Rengifo.
He is such a great center fielder, and he just glides to the ball, but what a break he got in. He read that ball perfectly. Outstanding catch.
He probably also said, this is it right here. You got to get him.
Can you get this guy?
Fastball struck him out looking. Carlos Rodon. He rules tonight, everybody. 10 strikeouts. Shutout ball through 7.
7 ERA.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Fastball.
Yeah, he went to the fastball outside the strike zone. And again, this was a good matchup because Fry has not been playing.
Need an out. Here's a pitch. Strike 3 called. Backdoor slider. Outside corner. Rodon. Strands 2.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in a row for Rodon.
Swing and a miss. And now goes Wilson.
And another strikeout for Rodon, his 5th of the game.
Fry, Rodon deals. Pitch swung on and missed. Slider down and in, got him. Strikeout number 6.
Another strikeout, 7 for Rodon.
1-2, Rodon swing and a miss. That is 15 consecutive retired by Rodon. That's strikeout number 8.
Got him twice. He's gotten him twice.
And a 1-2 to Ward. Pitch. Strike 3 called. Payne at the outside corner that time.
Swing and a miss. Darno down on strikes. Did he go? Yes, he did. Kingery down on strikes. Third strikeout for Rodon.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Neto down swinging. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 gone.
With 2 outs, that's a 5th strikeout for Rodon as we play here in the 4th.
Swing and a miss. Neto down on strikes. And down goes Darno. Second time today. He's 0 for 3.
Strikeout number 7 for Rodon.
10 wins this season.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Friedel down on strikes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. On the change. Volpe. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. I mean, they could have been talking about you.
Yes. Got it mixed up, Michael.
There's one.
There's
on
2.
To first. There's 2.
Let's just get to help you out a little bit.
Thank
there.
you. Fly ball right field. On the run, Judge toward the line. And he makes the catch up against the wall for the final out. Uses up all of the ballpark to that side and hauled it in for out number 3. Ball, glove, and wall arrive at the same time. Judge likes it. Rodon likes it more. Grounded. Chisholm. Bad throw. Great tag by Goldschmidt. He just saved a run, and he saved Chisholm an error on the throw.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Talk about a quick dismissal. Breaking ball in the dirt. That's strikeout number 4. 2 away here in the 5th inning.
Bunted, and on the charge and the catch is Goldschmidt to retire McLean. Beautiful play by Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. And De La Cruz down on strikes. And Rodon has retired 8 in a row.
Up, and he's posted up very well.
Barger down on strikes. First strikeout for Rodon. And he's looking at a backdoor slider. Clase down on strikes. Strike 3. Barger down looking.
Oh, look at Escara pull that one up. Oh, my.
Runner goes. Swung on it. Missed. Throw to second for no reason whatsoever because Wagner ends up striking out.
His career first with the Yankees.
And he goes down on strikes.
We talk about that good slider. When he can get ahead, he can just bury that down and into righties. You'll see this a lot. Swing and a miss. Good job by Escara to keep it in front of him.
Swing and a miss.
Kind of run something down and in after those sliders away, confusing PCA at the plate.
3-2 in there. Strike 3 called. 95 cheddar from Carlos Rodon. Swanson not happy as Rodon paints that fastball for the second out. 3 strikeouts for Carlos Rodon.
Swing and a miss. Rodon brings up 3 strikeouts in the inning and will go to the bottom of the second. Runner goes. And down goes Tucker and a stolen base for Birdie. No throw. Swing and a miss. Bush down on strikes. 6 strikeout.
That's such a good slider. I mean, you don't pick up the spin very well because it's such, you know, it's so tight at the end, and it's not a big breaking ball, so you don't have time to really adjust to it.
Suzuki down on strikes. 7th strikeout for Rodon. We played 5.5 in the Bronx. All Yankees 5-0. Strike 3. He has just flummoxed the Cubs. They're just off balance.
Yeah, right there. I mean, you can see why the way he took that. He's looking for that slider down and in, which Rodon loves to throw with 2 strikes, but he mixed it up. 4-seam fast.
Carlos Rodon, the Yankees left-hander, who's in his 3rd season with New York, at his first All-Star game as a Yankee. Got him. Fastball to get Lindor. 2 up and 2 down in the second.
And 2/3 innings.
There it is.
Turner down on strikes. No strike play. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Sosa down on strikes. 2 away.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Nice job by Rodon to put him away. That's his 4th strikeout. 1 down, 3rd inning. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good pitch there by Carlos Rodon. A sinker, records his 5th strikeout.
Strike 3. Castellanos down looking.
A pitcher friendly, that makes a big difference. So I think he's still the same player.
And he goes down on strikes. So it's been a nice bounce back. Strike 3. That is an empty calorie at bat for Johan Rojas. 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him. And down goes Stowers, and down go the Marlins. Did he go? Yes, he did. Sanoa down on strikes.
Pitchers are making this look easy.
Swing and a miss. Edwards down on strikes. Strike 3. And Hernandez knew it, backpedaling toward the dugout.
And a big strikeout for Rodon.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Lopez. 6th strikeout. Swing and a miss. So he strikes out 3 in the inning. He has 7 strikeouts for the game. And there he goes, down on a slider. The 0-2. Got him. Ramirez strikes out for the 2nd time. It's the 9th strikeout for Rodon. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball got by Keishel. 1 away. Big strikeout for Rodon. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And Rodon escapes it relatively unscathed. Gives up 1 run. Yankees come to bat. Swing and a miss. Nice bounce back inning for Carlos Rodon. He retires the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd.
In the minor leagues, you somehow, some way figured it out a way because you didn't feel like everybody was better than you. When you get to the major leagues, you look around and there's superstars out there.
Strike 3. 2 away. Fly ball right field. Stanton is there. And that's an impressive 7-inning outing for Carlos Rodon. Gave up 1 run in the 1st inning. He was outstanding.
Carlos Rodon on the mound in a 1-2. In there, got him looking. Anthony is gone.
Well, we talk about the sinker that Rodon features now, especially against lefties, and that's what he features right here, that 2-seamer. He gets the benefit of the call.
Swing and a miss. Rodon gets the strikeout. Garcia foul tips that one into the mid of Will, struck him out.
7 a 3-2-4. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back 4-seamers. And Sosa down on strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. Number 2 for Carlos Rodon.
As Rodon gets the strikeout, he's been excellent so far tonight.
How about that changeup right there?
In there, strike 3 as Montgomery is down looking. 4th strikeout for Rodon.
Really good high 4-seamer there after throwing in that sinker in.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the change. Ashley and the family celebrate. A strong finish from Rodon.
Story played 52 games at AAA. And he goes down on strikes against Rodon. Swing and a miss. Got him on the fastball. Strike 3 on the 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. No runs a hit. Swing and a miss. He got the strikeout. Got it on the slider. Swing and a miss. Got him on the change. Strike 3. Green down looking.
Rodon made a really good pitch there.
3. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got a strikeout on the fastball. 1 away. 1-2. See if this is 2. There's 1. And there's 2. And that's a swing and a miss. The ball gets away. And reaching at first is Keishel. Swing and a miss. 2nd strikeout of the inning, but the 1st out for Rodon.
This is a really good pitch down, this changeup here.
Swing and a miss. Slider diving down and in, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Jackson down on strikes. 2-2. Did he go? They said the first base umpire looked like he punched him out. Yep. And down goes Westberg. 1-2-3 inning for Carlos Rodon. We're going to go to the 4th.
I tell you where, oh, there's a great pitch.
Well, he is retired now 9 in a row. Pitching very well as we go to the 5th. Swing and a miss. Well, if you're asking me, Joe, I'd stay with what I'm doing. I have a 6-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Mountcastle down on strikes. O'Neill stays put at first. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He's getting a lot of handshakes and high fives, so his night probably over after 7 innings of good work. League baseball. Carroll goes down on strikes. No runs a hit. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Number 200 for Carlos Rodon. Nice round number. And down goes Teal. 2 away.
Well, Rodon hit Teal last time, and again, if you make your pitches against him lefty on lefty, you're going to get him.
Swing and a miss. Meade down on strikes. Swing and a miss. Teal down on strikes, so they survive the leadoff double as the White Sox strand 1.
Prevention number and a 3.09 ERA.
1-2, and he got him. 6 pitches in the first punch out.
Well, good slider from Rodon. He can go down and in, or he can go back door. This time he goes back door with it.
He's gone. Back-to-back punch outs to start for Rodon as he gets Refsnyder and Story. There he goes, Carlos Rodon. He has faced 6. He has struck out half. He threw 6. All of them were for strikes. What an inning. And that's a start. He picks up the strikeout of Refsnyder.
Well, this has become a real weapon for Rodon. This year in particular is that changeup, an excellent action.
Bregman, Chisholm, fires to Volpe, to first. Nice double play by the Yankees to end the threat that the Red Sox were putting on. Not an easy one.
That's part of the game that Jazz Chisholm brings to the New York Yankees. It's not only the bat and the legs, it's the defense. Great turn and feed to Volpe. Strong arm to get 2.
3-2, and he got him to chase. 4-seam fastball at 96. He picks up another strikeout, and Rodon has 5. That lands on the corner, and he's gone. Rodon picks up another strikeout. That's 6.
They're stalling. I think Boone's got to go get him.
Here comes the manager of the New York Yankees. Well, Carlos Rodon and his ability to communicate to Boone. He stays in the game. And Narvaez hits one to the hole of third. McMahon fires Chisholm to first, and they turn a 5-4-3 double play. Aaron Boone sticks with Carlos Rodon, and that pays off.